Driving on weekdays is part of my job as an automotive journalist, but driving on weekends, it's therapy because getting behind the wheel on a weekend is something I do purely because I enjoy driving. And what better way to enjoy this form of therapy than to drive a sedan like the new generation Hyundai Verna. And to experience this modern sedan, I'm driving on what is the most modern highway in the country, which is National Expressway number 4 that connects Delhi to Mumbai. Now this expressway also connects Delhi to Jaipur, which is not just a cultural hub but also popular as a weekend destination with people from the Delhi NCR.
Besides being excellent on the comfort front, sedans are drivers' cars and pure indulgence from behind the wheel. And the Hyundai Verna has always been one of the most popular names in the country as far as sedans go.
This new generation Verna though takes things a step forward and even sets a few benchmarks in its segment. But that's not just because of its 1.5-litre turbocharged petrol engine that makes it the most powerful car in its segment.
And that's because besides being the new king of the performance hill, the new generation Hyundai Verna is also one of the most spacious cars in its segment and packs in tons of technologies and features, including a few segment firsts, though one of the biggest highlights has to be the inclusion of Level 2 ADAS. And thanks to this, the Verna is now equipped with cutting-edge safety features like forward collision and blind spot collision warning, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control and many more such features which help in making the car and effectively our roads safer. That's because the Verna goes beyond just detecting obstacles, and besides offering warnings, it also takes corrective action using radars at the front and rear, besides multiple sensors and of course the cameras all round. And this is besides the 6 airbags, front and rear parking sensors, ESC, hill start assist and 360-degree view that were all helping in offering me a reassuring feel on the highway.
On the other hand, this new Delhi-Mumbai Expressway is an engineering marvel in itself. Once fully completed at 1300 kilometers long, this will be India's longest expressway. It is also access controlled with fully automated toll booths and also has the provision to be expanded to 12 lanes from the existing 8.
Once fully ready, this expressway will help in cutting down the driving time from Delhi to Mumbai to about 12 hours, which is about half of the current time, and thus help in giving the nation's economy a big boost. And even when it comes to driving to Jaipur, the driving time is now down to less than 4 hours, a significant drop as compared to the older highway.
And this expressway is also proving to be an excellent opportunity for me to experience the new Verna's class-leading performance, because the 1.5-litre turbocharged petrol engine under the hood puts out 160 PS and 253 Newton meters. And the speed limit on this expressway is 120 kilometers per hour, making it a perfect match for this car.
So with its kind of acceleration and refinement, not to forget the 7-speed DCT gearbox that offers a sporty feel with its quick shift and paddle shifters, this powertrain accentuates the new Verna's feel as a top-notch offering in its segment. More importantly, despite being the most powerful car in its class, the Verna boasts of an ARAI certified fuel efficiency of 20.6 km per litre for the turbo petrol DCT version, which is yet another feather in its hat.
Besides offering a confident feel from behind the wheel, this new generation Verna suspension and the steering system also help in enhancing the car's stability, especially at highway speeds. So well, besides the overall improved comfort that this car offers, the new Verna is also far better as a driver's car now.
This is because the steering feels precise and perfectly weighted, while the suspension offers an excellent balance between comfort and stability on the highway. And along with the well-bolstered and comfortable seats, the Verna is thus a great set of wheels for long highway runs. And helping the Verna feel more premium than ever before are a long list of creature comforts that were also making my drive relaxed and easy. This includes front seats that are heated and cooled, electric adjustments for the driver's seat, an electric sunroof that can be voice operated, besides voice commands for a long list of functions, wireless charging, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity, multiple USB ports, a fully digital instrument cluster with multiple themes, 3 driving modes and a lot more. You also get a premium Bose audio system with 8 speakers that does a brilliant job of setting the mood on a long highway drive like the one I was on. And before I realized, it was already time to get off the expressway and continue towards Jaipur via the old highway. Jaipur is a melting pot of traditional Rajasthani culture and cosmopolitan feel, being the state capital. And while it is home to heritage structures like the Nahargarh and Amer forts, Hawa Mahal and more, Jaipur is also famous for its food and traditional eateries that are known for their lip-smacking delicacies. The local markets at places like Bapu Bazaar and Johri Bazaar are thronged by tourists and offer a kaleidoscope of colors and craftsmanship alike. The Amer Fort is a historical gem in the heart of Jaipur and narrates tales of the royalty that once lived in it. Approaching this architectural marvel in the Hyundai Verna feels like a journey through time. The Verna's modern design, juxtaposed against the ancient stone walls of the fort, creates a visual contrast that's both intriguing and captivating. As I drove on through the city, Jaipur was turning out to be as enchanting as ever with its vibrancy. On the other hand, the Hyundai Verna was feeling like a chariot on wheels, gliding through the city's bustling streets with a sense of grandeur. The steering feels lighter at crawling speeds and thus helps in making quick directional changes easy, while the well-tuned suspension soaks up potholes and ruts to offer a smooth and comfortable drive. And then, in a bid to escape the city's traffic, I drove up to the Nahargarh fort that sits on top of a hill overlooking the city. The drive up the hill was fun to say the least, as I was able to enjoy the Verna's sportiness around corners. The car felt stable and planted thanks to its excellent dynamics, while the grunt from the 1.5-litre turbo GDI engine ensured I was smiling every time I stepped on the throttle. Of course, driving to a secluded spot like the one I was at to get a bird's eye view of Jaipur was soothing to the senses too.
I've been to Jaipur numerous times, and besides the culture, the food, the people, the forts and the old buildings, there's a lot the city has to it, and it never fails to charm with its vibe. And spots like these, the one I'm at right now, on top of a hill near the Nahargarh fort, are perfect to end the day. And that's before I start driving back in the Verna.